Gotta love bubbly. What's going on, traders? It's Mike from CapitalHillFX. In this video, I'm going to show you how I grew a trading account from just under $500 to near $1,800 in just 4 simple trades. And I know what you're thinking, Mike, how could you grow an account that large in that small of a time? Well, very simple. Just trading bounces off of daily horizontal levels. That's it. No super complicated trading strategy that requires all these different indicators and moving averages and Fibonacci retracements and all these oscillators. No. Just bounces off of daily horizontal levels, clear market structure, and price action. That is it. And I'm going to show you exactly the trade setups that allowed me to grow this account so drastically in the small period time frame. So I'm going to show you the exact trades. I'm going to show you how I actually called all of these trades in my free Telegram channel, but I do not do my free Telegram channel anymore. I do not do it, okay? I don't do Telegram anymore, okay? I switched over to Discord. Reason being is because I could provide so much more educational content in a Discord server than I ever could in a Telegram channel. I have a free course, free trading setups, free trade orders, a community chat, a one-on-one lesson that you could have free, a free one-on-one lesson that allows you to be able to progress in your trading journey. And we literally sit on Zoom and we just talk about how we could help in your trading journey. So great. And we also have a free course in that Discord server as well. So if you haven't already, please head over to the Discord server. There's absolutely no reason why you wouldn't. So much free educational content packed in one server. So definitely check it out. It's all for free. So without further ado, let's jump into TradingView and Telegram. And again, I don't use Telegram anymore. This is just sort of the platform that I was using to provide all of my trading setups and my trading orders. So for the sake of this video, I will show you all the trades. And actually on MetaTrader 4, all of the trade history and all of that, because I'm not one of these fake influencers that just says that he's placing the trades but doesn't. I call all of my trades live time, baby. That's just how we do it here. So let me show you sort of the MT4 history first. I believe it's a little up here now. October. This was the beginning of November where I actually placed all of these trades and ended up growing the account. So this is one of the screenshots. Let me see another screenshot here. Of course, my computer has to lag a little bit.
A few moments later.
So here's the account. We started off at $478 and we had near $1,300 of profit, which ended the account balance at near $1,800 US dollars. And we can see that this is just 4 simple trades. 2 trades on NZD/JPY, 1 trade on GBP AUD, and another trade on AUD USD. But that's not all. Just because you see blue numbers on a screen doesn't mean I actually placed the trades, although I actually did place the trades. You shouldn't take my word for it, right? Let's scroll back into the Telegram channel and see live time me calling these trades out in the Telegram channel. So we can see NZD/JPY November 1st. Let's do it. So let's go back to November 1st and let's look for NZD/JPY. Here it is. Would you look at that? On NZD/JPY, we are currently rejecting away from a major weekly, daily resistance level, yada, yada, yada. With this being said, I'll just be waiting for a bearish candle to enter a sell on this pair. And this is the literal setup, the exact setup of what I was looking at NZD/JPY on November 1st at this time. So we're going to go to the chart, and this is the exact setup and the trade that I placed. So let's actually head to the chart and look at the exact trading setup. And I'm going to go back to the daily time frame and just reiterate my trading strategy, although I pretty much said it in the first minute of this video. I'm just trading basic daily horizontal support and resistance levels. So what I'll do is I'll look on the daily time frame and I'll identify any support and resistance levels where price is reacting with. If price comes up to this significant horizontal level, I will look to place a buy or a sell based on what it is being treated as. So if we are coming up and creating higher highs and higher lows, and we come up and begin to create some type of bearish price action around this significant horizontal level on the hourly time frame, I will look to place a sell around this significant resistance level. And inversely, if we're creating lower highs and lower lows on the daily time frame and we come to this significant horizontal level and I scope down to the hourly time frame and we're identifying bullish price action around the significant horizontal level, I will look to place a buy. It's literally as simple as that. Buying at support, selling at resistance. It is so simple and basic that my 6-year-old niece could do it. Okay. It's very simple, not easy, but very simple. So we can see on the daily time frame, this is the exact trading strategy and trading setup that we have that I just outlined. We can see that we have a significant weekly / daily horizontal level. We've pinned around this level multiple times and rejected away from this level, had clear intent with direction towards the downside. So I was just looking to see if price came back up to this level and started to show some type of bearish rejection towards the downside. I was going to look to place a sell. And this is the first sell that we had on NZD/JPY. We're going to scope down to the hourly time frame and see exactly what I was looking for on the hourly time frame. So maybe that you could incorporate this simple trading strategy into your own lifestyle. A lot of people, what they'll do is they will place maybe buy orders or buy stops or sell stops around significant horizontal levels. And I don't like doing that just because I like to monitor the price action around the zone before I'm actually placing a buy or sell order around that zone. A lot of people just like to place buy stops or sell stops. That's not something that I prescribe by. So make sure you're monitoring your price action around these significant horizontal levels before you're actually placing the order. So basically we just placed a sell order around a significant daily/weekly resistance level on NZD JPY. And something that triggered an entry for me was the fact that we had a lot of bearish price action forming around this significant resistance level. We can see that we had a lot of bear candles, and then we had this huge bearish wick push to the previous highs and barely tap the previous highs and close near the bottom half of the candle. That's what actually triggered an entry for me. And we could see that this hit take profit within maybe a couple hours. We could actually outline how many hours exactly how it took. It took 12 hours before it ended up hitting take profit, which usually is the average time where I'm either hitting take profit or stop loss on my trades. I'm an intraday trader. I like to call myself an intraday trader, but sometimes my trades do leak into a couple days. Maybe swing trading could have a good ring for me. So I'm a hybrid between an intraday and a swing trader. You can't move the markets, although I do like to be in and out of trades within the day. Sometimes my trades will take a couple days. So this was the first order on NZD JPY, and we could go back to that Telegram channel and we could see we actually placed two different orders on NZD JPY. We had a sell order that profited for a little over $200. And then we had a buy order that profited for a little over $500. And we're going to take a look at that right now. Let's actually take a look at what I was looking for on NZD JPY and why I placed a trade on NZD JPY. So we're going to go to the 12-hour time frame. I believe the 12-hour time frame is a great blend of the daily and hourly time frame. So if you're looking to identify those significant structures on the chart, I would say the 12-hour time frame is a hidden gem for a lot of intraday traders to trade off of their support and resistance levels. So a little pro tip, I would definitely look to start trading off of the 12-hour time frames because everyone trades off of the daily or 4-hour or hourly. The 12-hour time zones or time frames really give you a good idea of what zones are being respected and which ones aren't. So I would definitely look to start trading off of those 12-hour zones. So anyway, we can see that we have a super clear support and resistance level outlined right here. A lot of rejection wicks presenting around this significant horizontal level. We can see every time that we've pinned in this zone, we've had a reaction towards the upside. So I was just anticipating once we actually profited off of this sell and came down to the significant horizontal level, if we showed bullish price action on the hourly or 4-hour time frame, I would look for buys towards the upside. And if we do sneak back down to the hourly time frame, we could see that we were presenting a lot of bullish price action around this significant horizontal level. If we look back on the hourly time frame, we had a beautiful candle push into the zone and then close near the top half of the candle and showed a beautiful bullish wick. And then we presented a few more bullish candles. We had a candle that didn't really show too bullish, and then the next one was a very nice bullish candle where we had a beautiful bullish wick and the candle closed near the top half of the candle. That's when I actually placed the buy order towards the upside, and we could see we smashed take profit on NZD JPY. So those were both the trades on NZD JPY. Now I'm going to go to GBP AUD, I believe it is. It was a sell on GBP AUD, and you already know I'm going to go back and show you that I actually called this trade out. Let's take a look. GBP AUD. Let's take a GBP AUD, GBP AUD. Here we go. GBP AUD, sell opportunity. On GBP AUD, I'll be waiting for price to retrace back to the major daily resistance level before looking for potential downside movement. It makes it much easier when I go back into TradingView and try to look for it. So we can see that we just have a super clear daily horizontal level, and all I was waiting for was price coming back into this significant horizontal level. We just recently broke it and closed on the daily time frame right below it, and we was just waiting for a retracement back to this significant horizontal level. So we're going to go to GBP AUD and look at how stupid dirt simple this trading setup is. So we're going to switch to GBP AUD, and if this type of trading strategy appeals to you, you're more of a simplistic type of person, you should definitely backtest the system before you're actually applying it to the live markets. Most people just like to try the trading strategy in the live markets. I would definitely try it on demo or backtest the system before you're actually trying it in the live markets. But Just exactly how you saw it in the Telegram channel, we could see that we have a super clear daily horizontal level that was treated as resistance in the past and even support right here. We could see that we broke through it and we're coming back and testing it. Now we're going to go down to the hourly time frame and see what triggered the entry for me on the hourly time frame. This was a TP that I hit earlier this morning on GBP AUD. We're not going to look at that right now. We're going to look at the previous one right here. So we can see that we did break and retest this significant horizontal level. I'm going to wait for this to actually stop moving because a lot of times this thing just keeps moving. Okay, there we go. So we could see that we do have a significant horizontal level where price was reacting with as support and resistance. What triggered an entry was a bearish engulfing candle around this significant horizontal level. We could see that we pushed into this zone aggressively, had a couple candles that showed wicks, and then we had a strong bearish engulfing that showed that some type of sellers were around this level. Now, a lot of novice traders or new traders probably would have exited this trade because they saw that price kept going into drawdown. But you shouldn't worry if price keeps heading into drawdown. It's just testing the zone. Unless the candle actually closes past the zone, then there's no reason to actually exit the trade. A lot of people would exit this trade because of their emotions. They see that they're in drawdown and they just instantly get out of the trade. You need to be very patient with your trades, especially if they just keep testing the zone and they're not closing past the zone. There's no reason to exit the trade. So luckily we sticked with the trade and it ended up hitting take profit very quickly, probably within 12 hours, within the day. So let's see, we placed this on the 7th, and this was an 18-hour trade. So ended up hitting take profit within the day on GBP AUD, just a very basic sell order off of a daily horizontal level. So those are 3 trades, NZD JPY, 2 of them on NZD JPY, a sell order and a buy order, and then 1 sell order on GBP AUD. And then the last trade was on AUD USD. It's a sell order on AUD USD. So in the daily time frame, we could see that we have a super clear resistance level that was established in the past. And if we go down to the 12-hour time frame, it may be better to actually see this resistance level. That's why I love the 12-hour time frame, is because you're able to see the significant support and resistance levels way better than on the daily time frame. So make sure to scope in on the 12-hour time frame just so that you're able to identify these significant zones. But we could see that we did reject away from this resistance level in the past, and we came up to this level yet again on the hourly time frame. So when we scope down to the hourly time frame, we're just going to look at the bearish price action that actually triggered an entry on this currency pair. So we could see on the hourly time frame that we had interesting price action develop around this significant horizontal level. We could notice that price had an aggressive bullish push into this zone, but we didn't end up closing past the zone, right? We had a nice little wick towards the top half of the zone, and then we started to proceed with some bearish candles. Once I saw a nice strong bearish candle close near the bottom half of the candle, that's when I decided to place a sell order off of this significant horizontal level. Place the stop loss right above the zone with my take profit at around 1 to 1.25 risk to reward ratio. And it ended up smacking take profit. So this is how I effectively grew my account from a little under $500 to near $1,800 in just 4 simple trades. Most people think that you have to place so many trades to effectively compound your account. That's not true. Oftentimes, if you're placing less trades, that means they're more quality type of trades. So you want to be able to act like a sniper and not a machine gun in these types of markets, because you want to be able to filter all those high probability setups and only execute on the high probability ones, and not just any trade that seems good and emotionally drives you into the markets. So make sure that you're only executing on those high probability setups, mitigate your risk, and have an entry and exit plan on every single trade that you're placing in the markets. So that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys have a phenomenal trading week, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.